Got a lot going on. Hold on, let me move something.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Sideline, the baseline, and y'all caught MB with his hands in the cooking jar. I think he's trying to get himself together. This is for you. This is our version of Take It to the Streets. Taking it to the streets means we're coming. This show is all about you, written for you, and we want y'all to send in y'all questions and comments, and just if you want to trip with us, do that as well. I know a friend of mine called me earlier, probably about 20 minutes ago, saying, "Man, can you ask MB?" I said, "I ain't asking him nothing. Get on. We about to go on in about 20, 30 minutes. Get on and ask him yourself." So
True.
So and I still ain't asking MB, because guess what? If he want him to be asked, he gonna spit game in the comment section. What's going on, MB?
What up, K-Lou? I'm using, you know how dudes back in the day, you be like, true. Every time you say true, yeah. Was that the word y'all use when y'all we used to, man, true. Wait, man, how you doing, man? What's going on? True. Yeah, whatever. From Ohio, Shelly talking about Ohio. True.
Deep South. Nobody say true like
true. Man, that dude's the real true. So, K-Lou, everything you say, true.
Hopefully. Shelly B, how's it going, sweetie? You looking good in that blue.
Full day.
Uh-oh. That sounds like
you're on the grind.
The deep breath of a mommy slash CEO slash dang, you got your husband who's a lot.
Hey, Lou, you see, K-Lou. Hey, look at that. You see, I ain't even have a name on there, K-Lou, because I ain't even expecting. She was trying to pull out on me. I was like, man, what? You know, see what happened was, I was like, all right, so I ain't put a name on.
K-Lou, you said a mouthful. A husband that is what? Say it again, because people didn't hear you.
Hey, I'll cut that out. I can't do it more dirty twice. I flip one in, and then I back off.
Hey, Lou, I remember I played with you, bro. We were together now.
So that means,
you my teammate.
That means that you really know.
You my teammate, K-Lou.
So that lets me know you really know.
Shots fired. Oh my God, shots fired. I know somebody who really know my sister there, Carolyn Barrow, right there. Sister Barrow, how you doing, baby girl? Welcome.
And Carolyn know what's going on too.
Lee, can a brother get a break?
Hey, she raised him.
No doubt, she did. Hey, K-Lou, and she used to fight my battles. I be like, I'm gonna go get my brother. I'm gonna get my sister, man. She go get it. She ready. She come with a game face on, ready to switch. Isn't that crazy though, K-Lou? Check this out now.
No, we had that in the hood too. I remember a couple girls like that.
It's crazy, right? Growing up, right? I would go get my big sister when somebody messed with me, right? But in a minute, growing up now, I'll fight her in a minute, right? It's kind of
absolutely.
It's backwards, right? So no, that's just family. But she always had my back. I appreciate it.
That tells us you knew you couldn't whoop her either.
Say it again. What you
that
said?
Means we know she was whooping you at home as well. Because if you ain't gonna go get nobody that you can beat.
Right.
You gonna level up, as the youngsters say. You gonna go home and level up.
Yeah, no doubt. I don't know, you have courage when you fight your own. You know them, you fight them. I fight my big brother, fight her, but then you go fight somebody else. Man, I'm gonna go get my brother. I'm gonna go get my sister. You know? It's funny.
So Carolyn got them hands.
Yeah, you say, hey, look what she said right here. On the show.
So look, hey man, Mookie, they showing him the money, $365 million extension with the Dodgers. Man, he broke. They playing 2,000 games for that. You see, our dog out in Kansas City, baby. He got 400, 500, whatever they saying the deal is, 477. You hear everything. He getting that for 17 weeks. You got to play 200 games for 365, man. They robbing y'all out there.
Hey, that baseball, man. That's That's some monopoly money, man.
That's that long money.
That ain't pesos. That definitely ain't no pesos, baby. They got that. I don't know what kind of money that is. That's that Donald Trump money they be getting in baseball, man. That's that, boy. Good Lord. That's guaranteed dollars. That's American dollars on steroids, bro. That's I don't know. That's some founding father. That's some printing. That's some money. That baseball money ain't nothing like that. Boy, that's some money. Because you know what? You could be 40, still getting it rolling in. They making it rain, man. That's some waterfall. That don't wait in waterfall.
Oh, okay, K-Lou, what you got? What you got?
This MB segment. Y'all don't know nothing about baseball. This MB segment.
Hey, listen, I'm not surprised, right, that they paid him. Right, they had to pay him. They traded for him. He's with the Red Sox. Man, he's an excellent player, man. And the Dodgers trying to do some things. They've been left at the altar, right, too many times. Right, they committed on winning, and this move right here can get them over top. You know, and so he's a great player.
Well, I should hope so.
And then the thing, like I said, with baseball, I mean, he's still young enough where he can get another deal like that. He can pull an A-Rod, get 2 mega deals like that. You know, back to back, you know, so I mean, I applaud the move. The bar is set, you know, they traded for him. He's a great player. They could build around him. So I love the move. And especially now with the modified season, all right, it lets everybody know, let the fans know. But right now, the fans can't even be in the stadium when they play. So, But it lets them know that, look, we're committed. We're committed. This ain't a short-term fix that we wanted. All right, we want to win, and they brought in players like this, and it's just a sign. So, well job to the Dodgers, right? What?
Well done.
Well done. Excuse me. I said well job. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. I like my steak. Well done. Well done. So I like what the Dodgers doing. So now let's go win ball, baby.
Man. So I guess
Paul got a little bit to say. Paul said that Walker Buehler is the key to the Dodgers.
Okay. I don't care who's the key. You need a team to win. And one person, all right, so this guy here's added in. I think this is going to get him over top. I don't even care who's the key, right? The thing is, hey, Tom Brady the key, but Tom Brady can't win a Super Bowl all by himself. So this is a team sport. So this move here, though, puts him over top. But I understand what you're saying. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. He said, I don't care.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Rocky.
Talk to the hand.
Look, Rocky saying Dodgers.
Dodger. What's up, Rocky? That's my boy, Rocky. What's up, man? I know that boy, Rocky. How you doing? But that's the thing, though. It's a certain franchise, K-Lou, and we see this in football, where regardless of the generation, certain franchises always are striving for greatness, always chasing championships. Yeah. You know, they're committed on getting done.
Absolutely.
It's not about the bottom line or whatnot. Even during this COVID time, people may question, like, why would you pay a dude now? Like you say, modified season. Some dudes are just committed on winning. You know,
they're looking beyond.
Yeah, they're looking beyond, and they're committed on, because the Dodgers easily can say, hey, you know what? We're in one of the largest TV or media market in the world, and we got this, we got that. They could easily sit back and be like, and just collect the TV contract checks, collect whatever merchandise, all that stuff. But some people, man, they're committed on chasing greatness. They want to be great. And so when you look at it in baseball, the Dodgers, the Yankees,
championship mentality.
They do. And then some teams, I like that. Some teams got championship mentality, and some teams got crumb mentality. You know, they just satisfied with the crumbs. You look in football, right? Pittsburgh Steelers, New York Giants, Dallas Cowboys, Seattle, right? Now they're one of the now trying to turn around with Pete Carroll in there. New England Patriots now, you know, some teams are just committed on winning, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to win, to put a great product on the sideline or baseline. Right?
Those teams also
basketball, right? The Yankees, right?
Well, you said basketball.
Oh, I said basketball. Yeah, I'm saying basketball.
Lakers.
I mean the Lakers.
Come on.
The Celtics, right?
But
When anytime you think
but you know
basketball,
what? One thing I noticed. But one thing I noticed is
now
that
my man Paul say I'm right. Okay, Paul, I appreciate it.
all those teams that you named, they all have a great fan base.
Yeah.
And you know, and a lot of owners, they want to please their fan base. They want to offer their fan base something. So I like that. I like that.
You know what? It's just it's just about we talked about this. It's all about what your why is.
Yeah.
Is your why if your why is just, hey man, I just want the money, right? It's gonna show. Because you're gonna make moves.
Oh yeah, Washington Redskins.
Right. No,
if they just want to spend the money, like if it's just all about money. Because see, Washington will throw that money out there, but they don't seem to put it together to bring in championships.
Well, that's it.
Because see, he'll spend the money.
Yeah, no, he wants to win, but sometimes it's that's one part of it. Like he's committed on winning from a financial standpoint. He'll put his money where his mouth is. But it's another level to that as well.
Well, absolutely.
You know, you got to know what you're doing.
You got to make smart choices.
Yeah, you got to make smart choices, right choices. And so you got to be committed. Sometimes being committed to win is getting out the way as well. Like for the Browns, right? And I know we changed the subject, but since we're down this road, right? The owner of the Brown, he needs to get out of his way. He's getting his own way. He's not committed. He wants to price, but he's not doing what it takes. And sometimes you gotta let the doctor perform the surgery, right? You can't sit there and try to tell the doctor what to do. You gotta surround yourself around great people who know what to do.
Hey, I think y'all done froze, but I think MB was in the middle of talking about the Browns, but I will tell him this. Daniel Snyder.
Oh, we froze.
Yo, you finally unfroze.
I don't know what's going on.
What the system today?
Can we hear? Yeah. We there, Kalo?
Yeah, you here now. But you were talking about the Washington Redskins, and I think the Redskins are committed on doing 35 women say they committed on doing something else. So I don't know how committed the Redskins are at actually football, but they got to change their names. You know, I guess I'm out of the loop not calling them Redskins. They got to be called. They got to be called the Warriors or whatever they're gonna change their name to. So man, we're gonna move right along. Are decommitments the thing now? Is that just part of college football? I mean, I remember there was once upon a time the story was, hey, you need to commit, that way they'll lay off you and then you can really sit back, relax, and make your decision. Now that's not the case, because the decommitment just means, man, did we offer him yet? You know what I'm saying? We need and even when you commit to somebody, that like motivates all the other schools to recruit him harder. So it's almost like you get more recognition for committing. And now we in this overindulging stats country we're in now, they're actually keeping up with decommitments. And so I said, well, dang, if they keeping up with decommitments, let's talk about them. And right after I'm giving MB all the credit in the world about what Miami's doing in the whole season,
you said
they turn around and rank them number one in decommitments. They say they there right now. They ain't gonna be there for long.
hey, and you know, just like when Donald Trump won the election, what was Florida? What the state of Florida was hollering about? Revote. They was hollering about revote, recount the votes, right? What is recount? What the whole thing was come on when they had to go recount the ballots, right? And they need a point shaving, K-Lou. They need to recount those votes because they got Miami number one with what, 17, 19 points or whatever.
Right.
The devil is a liar. We got a commitment from James Williams, 5-star player. So take our name off the list.
Well, y'all number one on the list.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Hey,
they got us wrong because we just got a commitment from a 5-star player from American heritage, right? Number one athlete on the board, James Williams.
MB, that ain't their point. Their point is you getting commitments. Their point is they ain't staying. So you celebrating. I don't know. Listen, their argument is y'all get commitments left and right. They just don't actually sign.
Hey, K-Lou, let me get the read to you, right? This article that you sent me was July 17th. What's the date today?
July 22nd.
22nd. So, K-Lou, this article right here that you sent me, Slappy, I'm going to call you Slappy, right? Right here, it doesn't take into account that we just got a commitment from a 5-star player. So when you add 5 to that 17, right? The number is now we got 17 to lead the list. Florida got 16. So when you add 5 to that, it puts us at 12. We're not on number 1 on the list. Baby Mike, don't sleep on the U. That's why I got this U on. Come on,
I'm going to try to explain this again. They are discussing decommitments, meaning that they not going to make it to signing day.
Bro,
that's what the article is about. They're not going to make it to signing day. So you can keep getting commitments. That's not a problem. That's not the argument. The argument is they ain't going to make it to signing day. So
okay, let's revisit in February.
Hey, exactly. I didn't write this article. I'm just telling you what it say. Florida Gators number 2. So don't get all the way up.
They hate it.
Yeah. So don't get too upset, MB. I ain't write this. Then it's number 3. They just saying, hey man, y'all doing a heck of a job pulling them in for somebody else.
Hey. And they hate it. I just want to let you know. Listen. I just want to let you know right now, right? We pull them in. We got. Hey, I don't care about lists. All I care about. Hey, I'm not worried about. Hey, a bird in the hand is better than 2 in the bush. And right now, we just got a commitment from a man. Okay. I'm saying it again, James Williams. Hey, James, welcome to the family, baby. Appreciate it.
Great job. Great job.
Hey, I'm not worried about who we didn't get.
Hey, when is early signing?
You coming on board, baby.
When is early signing? January? When is it? Because I know Shelly said February, but now they have an early signing as well. So
it's in December.
December. So Shelly, they better make him sign in December then. but
hey, don't worry about it. Hey, but listen.
See, you got so upset and
I did. I got my head on, baby.
Being number 1.
They need a recount, a revote.
But my question is that what we've come to? Like why are the kids committing at all if they're just gonna decommit? There was once upon a time where you kind of stayed the course and there was very few decommitments around the country, period. Once you had them, you had them. But now it's like they decommit 2 and 3 times. I mean, you just had a kid. I sent you the article a few days ago, remember? The safety that decommitted from Miami twice, went to Nebraska. The boy ain't even started school yet and in the transfer portal.
Hey,
so what is going on?
Okay, so first of all, here's the history, right? You're right. As far as commitment, once a time, your word means something. And that was back in 1960, 1970. Where your word meant something, right? Maybe a little bit in the 80s, right? So when you gave your commitment, it's almost like when you wrote that girl that note, hey, will you be my girlfriend? Check yes or no, right? They changing their mind, right? So now this new generation, what we call a recent generation, I mean, hey, they commit. They could have went to it. Say you go to Miami or you go to Miami, Florida State. Miami went, I'm committed. Then you go to Alabama. I'm committed. It's like you commit because you make an emotional decisions.
That grass is greener.
The grass is greener. That could be.
It's that grass is greener. And it's also just like in relationships. Girls got 2 and 3 boyfriends. Boys got 2 and 3 girlfriends. It's like they want to court everybody until it's time to make a decision.
Shelly, you mean my girlfriend used to cheat on me?
Yeah. Pretty much.
But
pretty much.
I didn't know that part.
Y'all thought it was just the guys, child. Please.
Hey, Caleb, though, but it's that old thing. What have you done for me lately? It's like when you.
But it's entitlement.
No, it's. I mean,
Oh
just.
yeah,
But no, just
there's
being.
a sense of
It could be.
entitlement.
It's just not one thing, K-Lou.
It's
Right?
a sense of not being satisfied.
It's just not one thing. But what it is that sometimes
it's indicative of our nation today.
Well, and that is right. But one thing also, right, K-Lou, a lot of times people may commit to a school just as insurance policy. Let me tell you the different reasons why kids would commit. Some people commit for insurance policy, meaning obviously you want to lock into the scholarship, and then something bigger, Beyonce come along. Hey, I'm leaving that girl and going to Beyonce, right? When you get your dream school to come, right?
Relationship. Well, how, you know, as a coach though, sitting at the college now, once upon a time he commit, you count that as he's in, we good. You count it. So what do you do now? Like,
bro,
how
hey, listen,
make your job?
Yo,
but,
hey,
you know what? You said coach. Let me say, hold on for 1 second. A lot of times coaches be pressuring these kids to commit. And be like, you got to go ahead and commit. We only got like 5 scholarships left. You need to commit. Or you need to commit. You need to commit. You need to commit. So they go ahead and commit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just to be like, oh my God. Because sometimes kids get scared.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it.
No doubt.
I have seen it. And they say, and kids be like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Right. You know what? I'm going to just go ahead and commit. Then you can, what you do that for?
Well, I mean, that's the thing is some people.
So a lot of it has you. Sometimes coaches. I'm just saying.
Right. It's a lot of different factors. It's just not on the kid, right? Sometimes it is on the kid. Sometimes the kid they commit and they change commitments like they changing shirts. You know. Sometimes it's the coaches putting pressure on them and kid really not ready to commit, but he's forced to commit, right? Whatnot. He putting the pressure on him.
Guilty, yeah.
And then when he get back home, he's got second thoughts. It's like when we buy something, right? We're like, I got buyer's remorse, like, you know, or like
we want to know the inside part though. If you got 25 scholarships, are you now getting commitments from 40 kids? I mean, what does that mean for you in a college, at a college, as a coach?
Well, it all depends. So yeah, no doubt. One of the rule of thumb for every one position you got to sign, you got to offer like 10 guys. So if I got to sign
that's
one,
crazy.
No, listen to me.
What about the commitment though? Because we passed the offer. We know the offer situation is out of control. Y'all can pull that up yourself. Right. The commitment situation. How many commitments will you allow? Having 25 scholarships.
It all depends. Every philosophy is different, right? Some people say, hey, look, once you commit to me, just like dating, hey, you ain't going on no other visit. If you start looking, I'm going to look because you don't want no surprise.
Okay.
So that's one of the philosophies, right? A lot of times coaches are just trying to get the commitment and then just hold their breath to sign a day. But like the Clemsons, the Alabamas, right? The ones who Ohio States, right? The ones who can strong arm a kid, they say, look, we just don't want your commitment. Don't commit to us unless you're ready. Because when we lock you in, we locking you in. We're counting on you to sign this scholarship. But unfortunately, even when you can say all of that, K-Lou, hey, man, I can't tell you how many times, right, colleges have been left at the altar because dudes say they was coming and commitment, and then that next thing you know, razzle dazzle, something happened, and they left at the altar. Yeah. And so a lot of colleges get the bad rap. So I'm going to tell you what's that. It's this thing bigger than all of us. Sometimes colleges, because of that, right, or just being greedy, they commit. They'll say, okay, we offer this kid his commitment, but then they another guy come available who's a Beyonce, who's better than what they got, right? So then they get that guy. Then they'll try to gray shirt somebody. They'll try to tell that's some bull crap.
I have seen
that's some gray shirt. They'll be like, you know what?
Get so angry.
You know what?
It's wrong.
Man, we can't honor our commitment. Can we push you back to January? Push you forward to January?
And you know what? I will whisper in a mom's ear talking about,
right, they got gray shirts, they got blue shirts. Hey, K-Lou, they got all these different type of stuff because it's green. So a lot of those big colleges do that. So that's wrong. It's a lot of, in this area, like you say, it's a lot of like shady stuff where a lot of people don't have integrity, right? And I'm telling you, it's bad on a lot of different ends. When your word don't mean anything, basically.
Adam is really shocked. He's like 10 for 1. Yes, Adam, 10 for 1. And you're right. He said we date before we engage in the healthcare world.
Well, moving on, that'll definitely be our final topic of the night. Free safety, Jamal Adams, that been in the news a lot in New York with the Jets. He trying anything to get out of there. But now, CNN exposed his boy Woody Johnson, co-owner of the New York Jets, and man, he out there calling out black folk. Did you get a chance to read over it, Shelly?
I would have been. I've been packing all day. Tell me about it.
Woody Johnson, billionaire NFL owner and U.S. ambassador to the U.K., was investigated by the state OIG.
U.S. ambassador to the U.K.
Allegations he made racist and sexist comments to staff and sought to use his government post to benefit Trump's personal biz. Come on, bro. Woody, this ain't the time for this, bro. It ain't the time. Man, the NFL won't make a statement. They won't make any comments. CNN broke the story. Roger, you going to have to get in front of this.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, Roger was probably at the same meeting.
Oh, come on.
I can tell you, hey, look here. I can tell you right now, Jamal ain't showing up. Jamal ain't showing up. He been looking for a reason.
Jamal is like, thank you. Jamal is like, thank you. That's all I needed.
No.
I told you.
Nah.
Hey, look, I can't work under these conditions. That's what Jamal say, baby.
Nah.
No.
Oh, this finna be a mess.
Yeah.
Woody, you know who on your team? No,
like, man, the boldness, the arrogance, the racism of it all.
Jamal say we need the right people at the top. Wrong is wrong. So
wait,
Jamal
is Jamal the only person who has spoke out?
Oh yeah, so
far.
Right
now. I mean, we don't know because
this breaking news, Shelly. This breaking news, right, folks?
Yeah.
This is out. Yeah, but
what's your thoughts, baby? What's your thoughts?
You know what? I'm just rewinding in my head of they had a black head coach. I'm just thinking about what this just the past and that's why they sorry. But anyway.
hey. Oh man, I may get killed by my New York dudes, but they call it the curse of the ETS. The Mets, the Nets, and the Jets.
Yeah.
Woody, no! What's wrong with you, Woody?
Hey, this is what your NFL saying. NFL on Woody Johnson. We are aware of the report, and we would refer you to the State Department.
Right, yeah, because the thing is, because they were trying to say, no, he made those comments as ambassador, right, to the UK, as Donald Trump appointed ambassador to the UK.
Correct. I mean, why is he even?
So that's what they're saying. So they're like, NFL say, no, he wore a different hat, not the New York Jets hat, but the Donald Trump ambassador hat. So they go refer that to Donald Trump, not us. But listen,
has Donald Trump said anything?
Well, no. Well, the first part of it is that first of all, Donald was trying to get Woody to talk to the UK about moving the golf tournament, British Open.
But you know, Donald Trump, he'll get on there and talk about I support everything that he said.
Yeah. I don't know if he said anything.
Hey, it ain't. It's new now, Shelly. This new still. This just getting going.
But he'll tweet something. But listen, just the fact he talking about Black History Month. Why they doing Black History Month? Right? He talking about that. Right? Then he talk about the challenge of a black father. Right? He talked about, then he made a derogatory or something, or race, or not a sexist comment about women, I think, or something like that. I'm trying to get the details of it, right? Okay. And this is on light. Let me say this. This is on light also following what's going on, what's happening down with the Redskins. Not just the name change Redskins, but the sexual harassment atmosphere. The scandal with 15 women, right, accusing.
The cheerleaders. Oh
not just the cheerleaders,
but they pimping out cheerleaders.
Right,
talk about that.
They were.
Yeah,
the Redskins
was pimping out the cheerleaders.
They was escorts.
Well,
That's
not
what-
no. Well, no.
That's what
Well,
the article said.
No. Don't
I
be doing
missed
that.
all that.
They basically what happened, K-Lou, they was trying to encourage the cheerleaders to wear skimpy outfits when they be in the suites, right? And then also they did a photo shoot where they went topless
LB,
and they had
you invite me to a game, man. You dirty.
they had a photo shoot.
Can't get in the
Now,
game.
you know, I used to cheer, and we wasn't doing nothing like that. But I'll get the articles for you.
No, I'm
You
telling
laughing
you, I read
real
it.
hard.
I read it. I'm telling you.
Different articles.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I did some research and I was like, how far did this rabbit hole go down?
You didn't have to do no research. You played there.
Hey man, I was on the field, man. I don't know nobody. I don't know about what happened behind the scene. There's a lot that be happening with those C-suites, man. I don't know what's going on over there.
Hey, no, you know, hey, the players was never up there. They say Dan was taxing for regular tickets. Remember we heard that he had the boy paying for regular tickets.
Well, I mean, when we were down there, a lot of those boys was buying suites, man. I mean, that was the whole thing, you know. It was buying that, but no, I'm just saying though, like. Basically, what's going on now? He did, yeah. My man commends to Jamal calling him out. Somebody got to hold guys accountable. But what's done in the dark is coming out in the light. You know, and I don't know when he made these comments, and it really doesn't matter, right?
He made them.
He
right?
made them.
I don't care if he
made
them
these
years,
comments,
years and
right?
years ago. But hey, listen, real quick before we close out, this goes back to the players knowing the power that they have.
Yeah, no doubt.
This goes right back because I'm gonna tell you, if every black player, black coach, black anything, blackity black, black on black, if they would stand right now and shut the thing down, call them out, cause them to come out, I think it can make a huge difference.
Read this right here.
I think once we get some more clarity in the story, I think you'll start seeing all of what you're talking about. But Jamal ain't gonna wait for none of that. He ready.
Right. I mean,
Yeah.
well, I mean,
Jamal ain't waiting for none of that.
Jamal is like, where there's smoke, there's fire. I'm going. That's all I need to jump right in. You know.
I ain't showing up to nothing till y'all get rid of Woody. That's what Jamal said.
Nah, K-Lou. Hey, trust me, man. He gonna protest a different way. He gonna go get that money.
MB, you watch.
Wait,
watch.
They
Jamal
did
been begging. Okay.
Didn't they do it with the Clippers?
Hey,
Didn't they do it with the Clippers?
What?
They got rid of him.
You talking about get rid of the owner?
They got rid of the owner.
Yeah.
Oh, you
I
talking
could have
about
sworn that they said.
That's why I'm telling you, MB, Jamal.
I gotta go with K-Lou.
You didn't read.
I gotta go with K-Lou.
See, you didn't listen to me when I read to you what Jamal said. He said we need the right people at the top.
Right.
What do you think that be, MB?
I mean,
it's a wrap.
Get
Jamal
out
ain't
of
going up
there.
there.
Jamal. Hey, K-Lou.
We'll get Jamal on our show before the Jets get him.
You say what?
We'll get Jamal on our show before the Jets get him back in their build.
Now, I don't know. You know, we can get some people
Bro,
now.
listen. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. He can say what he want, right? But Jamal isn't gonna show up. He ain't gonna protest and be like, I'm holding out and this and that till y'all get rid of Woody. That ain't gonna happen. I'm just telling you.
If he has the support behind
ain't
him,
gonna
I
happen.
think it could happen.
Ain't gonna happen.
If he has the
that song?
support behind him, I think it can happen.
Hey, you know that thing where we say, do it for the vine? I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the vine? I ain't gonna do it. Do it for the vine? I ain't gonna do it. Hey, I ain't gonna do it. It ain't gonna happen. I'm telling you, it's not gonna happen.
We on the same page. We'll be telling
I think that
Pinky bet.
If he gets the right amount of
Jamal
support,
is not going
and
to sit
if
out.
this thing blows up,
Jamal is not going to sit out.
I don't think he will have to. I don't think we'll have to go through another sitting out. Although him and Colin, it was a little different, but it's still along the same lines. And the NFL has already talked about where they messed up. Although, Adam, the NFL is not the NBA, I think that the NFL has leverage right now. I think that the African-American players in the NFL have leverage right now. I think that this can really snowball.
And I agree with all you said, but they're not going to get rid of Woody Johnson.
You don't know that.
Hey, do it for the month. I ain't going to do it. Do it for the
Be quiet. I'm interested to see how this plays out, and I'm interested to see how far Jamal will take it. I'm interested to see what players will stand behind him. I'm very interested. I really hope that they don't drop the ball on this one.
Hey, listen. I'm telling you, all right. Based on the comment,
we heard it. I think we heard
Adam.
both sides.
They go Adam. Old money. Listen, they ain't gonna do it.
Yeah,
he may pay a fine. They may do some probation, but they're not going to force him. It's not going to be like the Clippers. They're not going to force him to sell his team.
It's not going to be like the Clippers or the Panthers. I don't think Jerry Richardson thought that he was going to be able to have to sell his team either, because he that old money. He that old South money.
There it is, Shelly. NBA like it ain't been done before.
I'm like it ain't been done.
And watch this. Daniel Snyder, if his name don't steer clear of all this going on, I think they'll hold his feet to the fire as well. But right now, he's been above the fray. They everybody else but him.
Well, yeah, because they didn't put him down as one of the. They didn't put him down. They didn't accuse him. But he obviously no different than what's my man name from Dallas Mavericks, the owner, Mark Cuban, right? The same thing happened on his watch. And I was reading an article where he said his advice to Dane, hey, Dane, just take ownership of it. It happened on your watch and make a commitment to change it. And I think that's what he's doing. They hired a female executive for the Redskins to try to, position himself to try to take care of this thing the right way to clean it up. So, I mean, right now he's going to take ownership, but I don't think they're going to – he haven't done anything unless as far as creating an environment he's responsible for. And so he's going to take ownership of it and get it right. And he's going to follow Mark Cuban. What's his name? Mark Cuban?
Mark Cuban.
Mark Cuban. He set a precedent. He's like, he donated money. He changed the environment. He committed. And that's what's going to happen. But they're not going to get rid of him.
It depends on who goes down, because somebody might say,
they've been firing people.
But somebody might say, I got a full story for you. If I'm going and I got receipts.
Adam's on fire.
Look.
Yeah.
Adam's on fire. I'm telling you, I don't think they're not going to get rid of him.
Nick has some tapes too, homeboy. Nick has some tapes and some documents.
Oh, look, K-Lou, you know somebody got some tapes around these parts with all this other somebody got some tapes. You trust and believe that.
Well, as long as his name is clear, as long as they don't put him with something, Daniel Snyder's fine. And I think, like I say, Woody, pinky bet.
Hey, well, Jamal, holler at us, man. Let us know your platform. We'll put you out there.
Exactly. Jamal ain't sitting out.
Because I know
going to take a knee.
Don't worry. Y'all ain't having no season, Jamal. Y'all too busy arguing about safety protocol. So
Jamal, you ain't sitting out, baby. I know you ain't sitting out.
Jamal, ain't nobody playing. You good.
Well, we appreciate y'all for pulling up, hollering at us, coming through, rolling by. Hey, all that. We appreciate y'all. Thank you for commenting. Thank you for being here. Sideline to baseline. Follow us. Listen.
True.
Please be our friend. Subscribe to us. Love on us. Show us some love and share, man. Share this video as many times as you possibly can so that other people can come check us out, man.
Come on.
We appreciate y'all.
Come on, Adam.
The baseline.
Adam, you preaching
K-Lou.
And we gone.
Hey, also don't forget to watch our show on Friday. All right, we got a great show coming on Friday. All right, you want to be in tune for it. K-Lou and we're going to sit down, recap the season thus far. So we're going to go through some of our favorite parts of the guests that we had. God has blessed us with some amazing guests. So you don't want to miss it, man. You don't want to miss it. Then we have some surprise guests circling back on and being able to join the show and talk and continue to dialogue about some of the topics that came up. So you don't want to miss it, guys. All right, make sure you guys tune in. Tell a friend, like K-Lou said, just subscribe to the show. All right, so we'll be on it so you'll get the notification. And, hey, you don't want to miss what's going on, baby.
All right.
Peace.
Peace.